Hello everyone, Jeff from RespawnStudios.com here with episode 1 of a new video series I'm going to try out, and you could let me know whether you like this video or leave a comment whether you want to see any more episodes. But this is going to be called Why I Suck at Reach. I'm actually pretty good. I have a pretty good KD 1.4 or so, but I always make some dumb ass mistakes in games. So I'm not really going to talk about moments that I do well. I'm going to point out ways that I can improve. So even if you're a pretty good player, I'm going to try and point out some things and decisions that could help you hopefully get to the next level, which for some reason I've never been able to in Reach, probably because I keep making these stupid decisions, seeing them after the fact, but then not correcting them in between. Alright, so actually at the beginning of this game, I was going, and this is on Ridgeline in the Anniversary BTB playlist. And BTB is a good way just to raise your KD anyway, because a lot of bad people and guests and people that are just playing casually are in it. So I started the game just going for some ghost kills. I was actually going for the splatter achievement. Alright. This is already a bad decision, running with rockets out instead of a weapon. You should just switch to rockets if you need them. But I actually ended up getting a double kill, which, again, was more of a fact of it being BTB than any sort of skill. Now I realize I'm out in the open, and there are a couple snipers in this map, so just duck inside. And this is just one of my bad habits. I always keep rockets out, just trying to pick up kills when I see people instead of only using them when I need to, which is probably the better option. The only really good time to keep rockets out is to try and waste them if you're about to die, just so the other team doesn't have rockets. Alright, my playback is a little laggy right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright. So I was able to pick up an overkill here, and I was going for the kill tack on the guy in the ghost. Trying to be greedy, and I was picked off from a guy from far away. There's actually a weaker guy to the right next to that structure that I could have gotten the kill tech on, but that's another bad habit that I and a few people I know get into, so I'm going to point that out. When you're on a multi-kill or there's just tons of people around, don't freak out. You have to concentrate on each kill, or at least weakening some of them for your teammates to kill. Don't always go for that flashy play, or it'll bite you in the ass. That was just a pretty bad one-on-one where I missed the beat on the guy, but I was actually able to take him out. Alright, this annoyed me. I had some decent DMRing on the guy. I made him one shot, but he retreated and had his teammate finish me off because he couldn't. Alright, well I guess I'll point that out because that'll probably be an ongoing theme if I decide to continue this series. I get really pissed off pretty much any time I die. And that usually either forces me to play really well or really poorly. I just tried to fire that long-range grenade shot because the guy's just sitting in the turret of the Warthog by himself with no driver, but the hill was so big it just bounced off the hill. But yeah, one of the biggest things is just your mindset when playing. You just have to be confident. You can't let deaths get to you because you're going to die a few times in pretty much every game, no matter what. Unless they're really bad or a guy with 3 guests or something. But you just have to accept it. As much as I freak out and say everyone is cheating that killed me or that's total bullshit, it's usually just because I was freaking out trying to go for more than I should have. I was not pacing my shots when I should have. Just some small things. So if you ever are really pissed off about certain deaths, I suggest going back to films and just watching to see what you did wrong, not what the other person might have done to kill you. It probably comes down to a little mistake you made, and try and correct that. Because you can't worry about what the other team's going to do. Everyone plays differently. So I was able to take out that sniper. I got one decent headshot and got a body shot. There's going to be another body shot, and I switched to DMR to clean up the kill across map. You guys trying to get away. And again, I'm going for a ghost because I'm trying to get the splatter achievement because I'm also an achievement whore. But I guess that also leads me to another ongoing theme with why I'm probably held back from doing as well as I should in Reach. And really any multiplayer game, and I think a lot of people have this issue. People are too worried about their kill-death ratio. So, like, if you die a couple times to start the game, you just get into a bad mindset and start playing just to try and get positive in kills instead of worrying about playing well. You could do really well and be like -1. Like a lot of the best MLG players, like Ogre2 and Walshy, aren't known as being the like best slayers on their team, but they're great team leaders. They worry about the communication, about having good teamwork, and they more than often lead the team in assists and do really well with objective work and trapping spawns and a lot of other minor things that a lot of people like criticize. Oh, you went -2 that game. Yeah, but he also had 2 flag caps and like 37 assists. So come on. He did a lot more for the team than a guy that would sit back and just snipe, for example. So you can't just worry about your kill-death ratio. You just have to focus on how you can play well and help your team win. But again, in big team, it's not as much of a concern. But this is just the intro to the series, pointing out some things. I'll try and get into some more competitive things once I see if anyone would be interested in me continuing this series. Alright, this second grenade kind of confused me because it seemed like that should have flipped the Warthog, but I don't know. I probably should have just ran away because I had a lot of other teammates around and they probably could have done more damage to the Warthog, but I was trying to be the glory whore and flip it or kill the guys myself there. I was also pissed off during this game because we were losing almost the whole game, though all of our teammates were guests. This is me playing with a guy from Respawn Studios, Jesse, and then 3 guys with guests. So it was frustrating because I thought I was doing really well. I ended up going, I think, 31-14 in this game, but we barely win. So I think I was just trying to overcompensate, go for too much. I probably should have had like 45 kills if I was playing confident and smart. But again, I was going for the splatter spree, and I was trying to go for too much at times, which held me back from doing better. Like, there. I'm by far probably one of the worst people with vehicles, but I can point out a tip right there. The guy, if someone's just standing there waiting for you to splatter them, you probably know they're going to go in the armor lock. So try and like stop right in front of them, and then when they go in the armor lock, like wait for them to come out, and then try and spot at them, because they'll probably have used most of their armor lock, and they can't go immediately back into it. Or you could then just start shooting them, or just let them go. You don't have to worry about getting every kill. Just go for the easier people then, if the guy's just going to keep going in the armor lock and hiding like that. Alright, here's another group of guys, and I'm like, oh, they're weak, I'm going to jump down, when there are 4 people there, so I probably shouldn't have done that. I only got 1 kill, and the other guy, Jesse, took the other kill, and then I died. So that was a terrible decision. I should have just stayed up top and weakened the guys. I probably could have gotten at least a double kill just from staying up top. But, yeah. Just another bad decision. When I see groups of enemies, I'm always thinking, oh, this could be a montage clip. So I jump down when it's really not the smart play. But then again, a lot of people do vary their playstyles depending on playlists. So BTB is more of just going for stuff. You can't really depend on 6 teammates that you probably won't be talking to because you'll be in a party chat. So it's not really as serious. A lot of people are just casual and going for vehicles and just trying to have fun. So if you're trying to be the absolute tryhard, getting like the 8-to-1 kill-death ratio, it probably won't be as fun for you. Which is probably why I scream at the game all the time, because I'm trying to be like the guy getting a perfection every game when it's not realistic. But I don't know. I guess that's kind of the way I also push myself just to do better. But it doesn't really work because I still make the same stupid mistakes. So see, we're even down 2 people and now we're winning.
5 minutes remaining.
Alright, so I was really excited. I think I had 3 or 4 splatters already. I think 3. So I needed 2 more splatters for the achievement, so I was like really trying to rush it, trying to find easy people to splatter. But instead, that happened. That's one of the big frustrating things for me in Reach, the armor abilities. Some of them just seem so stupid. Armor lock, it seems like you could just be in it forever. And like as you're coming out of it, you can go back in, so it's like an infinite glitch bullcrap anyway to me. It's just so annoying. Alright, so here I had the unfortunate mess of running into another ghost, just like the start of the game, which severely weakened my vehicle and made it much harder to be able to go for splatters, because even if someone DMR'd me a few times, I'd blow up. So I'm trying to play it a little safer here. Alright, so there was splatter number 4, so now I only need 1, but we only need 4 more kills to win the game in general, so... And obviously I died to Armor Lock for the 3rd time, and he teabags me. Even though I have more kills than anyone else by a lot, but... I also just want to quickly say how much I freaking love this map, and I get splattered by a guy by himself in a Warthog. That was great. Yeah, but this is Ridgeline, one of the anniversary map pack maps that just came out, and it's just really good. It's obviously another Halo 1 remake, but it's crazy. I didn't really like the Halo 1 multiplayer, even though a lot of people swear by it as being the best, but I think the maps play way better than they did in Halo 1 in Halo Reach now. It seems like they were made with this game in mind. And here's my epic movement around the map like an idiot. I'm falling around just trying to frantically get to a ghost to get 1 more splatter, because again the game is about to end. But instead I engage this guy and kill him to end the game, so I didn't get the splatter spree. But alright, and that'll do it for episode 1. I hope you got something out of it, and let me know either in the comments or just by liking the video if you want to see any more. Alright, thanks for watching.